The Detroit Lions have just added another dude late in free agency that I believe could actually help this team a ton, and veteran linebacker Zach Cunningham. Now, he is a little bit older at 30 years old, but he's 6'3", 230 pounds, and is actually really good in a lot of different areas. He's not bad at defending the run, right? He's got good ability to read, react, and attack. And right here, we're going to look at a play that is 12 personnel. Essentially, if you guys don't know what personnel means, the first number is always going to represent the amount of running backs in the backfield, right? That second number, whether it be a 2 or a 3 in 13 personnel, the second number is always going to represent the tight ends on the football field. So the offenses in this 12 type of personnel, Zach Cunningham is an inside backer. Now, again, I want to show you his ability to read, react, and attack, not over-committing to certain running angles, right? So, boom, you're going to see him keep his eyes on the running back the entire time, right? Boom, keeps his eyes there. Once he sees that running back avoid going to the outside and actually cut this up the field, you see him, go this way, and then, boom, turn back this way. Again, great job reading, reacting, and then boom, coming up, taking that tackle or making that tackle and stopping him for maybe a 3-yard gain, 2-yard gain. But again, this is a guy I am high on for the Detroit Lions, and in this video, we're going to break down exactly why I think this could be a really low risk, high reward type of signing for the Detroit Lions. Before we dive in, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. Let's dive in. Alright, one thing I absolutely love about Zach Cunningham is his play recognition. Right here, they're going to center Ramondre Stevenson in motion. We're going to act like we're going to set up this swing screen to the running back, when in reality, we're going to come back and set a screen for Ezekiel Elliott. Now, this is from 2023, so keep that in mind. But again, watch Zach Cunningham. They're going to act like they're going to throw that swing screen. He's keeping his eyes on the quarterback all day long because he doesn't want to get beat over the middle. Because if these guys, kind of leave their spot and go chase that, then guess what? This ends up being wide open with blockers ahead. It could be dangerous, right? So look at his ability, reads the quarterback's eyes, and then boom, disengages the block and makes a tackle in the backfield. Not only is he good in pass coverage, but he can stop the run as well. Last season, the Detroit Lions ranked 19th when it came to stopping the run, 19 in yards allowed per carry, but also ranked about 24th in the NFL in yards allowed per pass. This is a guy that I think can come in here and help sustain those little short throws to the running back. And I think he can make plays. One of the biggest reasons I think he's going to be a good fit is because of that. Another really good play here by Zach Cunningham. Again, play recognition, read, react, and attack. That's all I want and need this man to do. So you see, the off-ball linebacker, he bites up. And now we're kind of having, Mr. Zach Cunningham in that mid-read where his job is to really just read the quarterback's eyes, right? As he drops back, never overcommits, never, pushes himself into this block, just stays back, waits for this quarterback to make a decision. Now, as they set up the screen, look at the reaction time by him. So good, so amazing. Now, that's a 5-yard loss right there on a screen. So, and again, right, the number one thing I want to get across to you guys, he's not going to be a day one starter. He doesn't need to be a day one starter for this team. You have Jack Campbell, you have Alex Anzalone, you bring in Grant Stewart over from Indianapolis, you have Malcolm Rodriguez, but the one thing he adds for sure is depth and veteran experience, a mentor at the position, and a guy that can spot start if you need him to, right? Love it. Love this pickup here for the Lions. To get him this late in free agency is an absolute steal. And again, low risk, potential high reward. If you need him to start, I think he can. And he can do it easily. All right, another really good play here. And then we can end the video. You see Zach Cunningham at the top side of your screen. Once again, they're in 11 personnel, 1 running back, 1 tight end set. They're just trying to, overload that right side, get everyone swinging in that direction. Now, again, when the running back gets his ball, you need to be wary. There's a lot of cutback lanes, and they could be extremely dangerous. And what do I mean by that, right? If we attack this side of the field immediately, right, this guy can, boom, cut back up the field, and he could be gone. Obviously, these guys are biting down on that quick wide receiver screen, but as they hand this ball off, number 52, Zach Cunningham, he's got to be very decisive. He needs to know what's going on. Look at him. He's going to act like he's going to the outside, and then boom, you see the running back cut back up the middle. What he's trying to do here is get him to bite out here, right, and then whoop, bounce that back in. Great job by Zach Cunningham, not overcommitting, stopping on a dime, and getting there for a stop in the backfield for a loss of 1 or 2 yards. Also, his teammate did a great job as well. Listen, this is a guy I like. I think he's going to come in here. I don't know if he'll make a difference on day one, but I think if you need him to play, he's a guy that you can trust in that defensive second level. As a off-ball linebacker, he's not going to be on ball ever. He can play back in coverage. He can stop the run, do a lot of things for you. So hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.